Hello, great to have you with us on ERi-TV. This is English News Broadcast live from the headquarters in Asmara at 10:30 p.m. local time. Today is Sunday, 26th of November 2023. The following are the top stories for this evening. President Isaias held talks with President of Sudan Sovereign Council. Awareness-raising campaign in connection with Global Antibiotics Day. Sierra Leone imposed nationwide curfew. Italy rallies to condemn violence against women. President Isaias met and held extensive discussion with General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, President of Sudan's Sovereign Council. The discussion centered on bilateral ties and regional developments of mutual importance. President Abdel Fattah al-Burhan arrived in Asmara in the afternoon hours today, 26th of November, for a one-day working visit. Upon arrival at the Asmara International Airport, General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan was accorded warm welcome by President Isaias Afwerki. The Sudanese delegation include Ambassador Ali Al-Sadiq, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Sudan, and other senior Sudanese officials. The meeting was attended by Mr. Usman Saleh, Minister of Foreign Affairs. Awareness-raising program in connection with the Global Antibiotics Day has been organized to civil servants in Mandafara Subzone on 22nd November. At the event, Dr. Tsagay Andabrhan, the Southern Region's Head of Pharmaceutical Service, provided a thorough briefing on the significance of antibiotics, their development and resistance, the global state of antibiotics resistance, the repercussion of developing drug resistance, the outlook for the future, and the precaution that should be taken to avoid using unsafe antibiotics. According to global reports, drug resistance and unsafe antibiotics use will be more common cause of death in 2050 than other diseases. Dr. Tsagay stated that Eritrea is implementing the 2021 to 2025 strategic plan created by the Ministries of Health, Agriculture, Marine Resource, and Land, Water, and Environment. The participants called on health professionals to become an example for drug use in their communities, to stop using drug without first consulting health professionals, to pay attention to the animal and crop drug being sold on the street, and to organize similar seminars across the nation. Speaking at the event, Dr. Emmanuel Mihretaav stated that overdosing and application is the primary source of drug resistance, noting that 30% of pharmaceuticals manufactured are used on humans and 70% on animals. Global Antibiotics Day has been observed from 18th to 24th November under the theme, Let's Work Together to Control the Development of Drug Resistance. A photo exhibition depicting the history of Eritrea and the journey for independence has been displayed in Karen from 24th to 26th November. The photo exhibition being displayed at the Festival of Eritrea 2023 at the Expo compound in cooperation with the Ministry of Information and Ministry of Defense. The visitors expressed their admiration for the photo exhibition's content and said it accurately depicted the unity and integration of the Eritrean people and its defense force in achieving national independence, defending national sovereignty, and carrying out national development initiatives. They also called for displaying similar exhibitions inside the country and abroad so that nationals inside the country and abroad fully comprehend their past and present history. Similar exhibition has been displayed in Sawa. We'll be back with international news in a short break. Sierra Leone has declared a nationwide curfew after gunmen attack a military barracks in the capital, Freetown, according to the government statement after months of post-election unrest in the West African nation. Sierra Leone's government today said they had repelled the attack at the military's main Wilberforce barracks and were in control of the situation. Information Minister Kerner Bah assured the public in the statement on today the government and its state security forces are in control. Bah urged citizens to stay indoors as security forces continued the process of apprehending the suspects. Witnesses told the AFP news agency they heard heavy gunfire and explosion in the capital early this morning, while a video shared on social media appeared to show plumes of smoke rising from the street. Other witnesses said they heard exchanges of fire near Barrack in Murray Town district, home to the Navy, as well as outside another military sites of Freetown, AFP reported. Tens of thousands of people have taken part in protests across Italy calling for an end to violence against women following the murder of a university student earlier this month. Large crowds gathered in Milan and Naples, and there was gridlock in the center of the capital. Rome, Italy's president, said the murder of women could not be tolerated. In a statement marking the International Day of the Elimination of Violence Against Women, Sergio Mattarella said dramatic news stories have shaken the country's conscience. A human society that aspires to be civilized cannot endure this string of attack on women and murders, he said, adding that violence against women was a failure of society. Data from the Italian Interior Minister shows that 106 women have so far been killed in the country this year, 55 of them allegedly by a partner or ex-partner. A number of events were planned for the day, including procession, runs, walks, flash mobs, sit-ins, and even free gynecological examination to raise the awareness of gender-based violence and patriarchy in Italy. Giorgia Meloni, Italy's first female prime minister, has expressed outrage at the country's long history of violence against women by partner and ex-partners. She has promised a new education campaign in schools to combat what she says is Italy's still pervasive culture of misogynistic violence. Now we have a quick review of the top stories. President Issa's held talks with President of Sudan's Sovereign Council. Awareness-raising campaign in connection with Global Antibiotics Day. Sierra Leone imposed nationwide curfew after military barrack attacked. Italy rallies to condemn violence against women. That was all with the news for this evening. Thank you for being with us. Have a good night.